On this episode of This Is True Really News, I will tell you how the Liverpool Football Club made out in the Champions League finals.
I thought they were playing.
Me.
2, 3. Now, if you want to, go back and then start a watch and see how long it takes them to get there.
You're an idiot.
Yes,
so please do me a favor. If you love, snappy repartee of this ilk,
Hang on, dude.
Yeah.
You can like snappy repartee.
Yes.
You can like this ilk.
Okay.
But they are not the same thing.
I'm trying to get some guilt by association here, pal. What are you trying to do?
Trying to undermine the entire process. How am I doing?
Yep. Please like, subscribe, and or follow This Is True Really News, and ask your friends to do the same, please.
Yep. Especially the ones you don't like.
This is True Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true,
Really?
as far as you know.
Henry DeHart, Chattanooga, Tennessee, stopped to fill up his gas tank. And notice that 12 gallons of premium cost him $5.64, which I believe is what 1 gallon is going to cost. It may cost that now.
Well, about 8 seconds, yeah.
He figured out that while the price on his gas was averaging more than $4 a gallon, the pump was set to 0.449 a gallon.
Did he call all his friends? Get over here right now.
No, he just stood in front going, come get gas now, hurry.
Yeah.
DeHart told the owner who was on the verge of tears since he'd been undercharging for several hours now. And of course, no one else bothered to tell the guy that, dude, you're getting raped here.
Right.
DeHart told
the gas station, they make out on gas to a certain extent.
Very little, though. That's not their... You got to go in the store to get stuff for anything.
Go buy a Twinkie. Help the guy out.
Twinkie.
They're not any good anymore. Come back here. What are you doing?
Get a Twinkie.
No, you don't even.
Said.
You don't have Twinkies at your house.
No, but we have them at the gas station.
I've looked at your house. You
don't
don't
have Casey's or Holiday, and
there is Casey's.
Where was I now? DeHart told KRCG TV, man lost a lot of money. No way to know how much money he lost. Oh, he said the man behind him in line was not happy that he had brought the mistake to the owner's attention, and DeHart knew it was. But DeHart said he knew it was the right thing to do.
Yeah.
In fact, he paid the owner what he would have been charged had the pump set correctly.
Nice.
Good on him. And for that jerk behind you, slap him with get one of these.
And hit him.
And beat him with a baby seal. Actually, club him with a baby seal. That way we can get the PETA people upset too.
A group of Liverpool Football Club supporters were in a pickle. When they're east...
Wait. They were in a pickle or they were pickled?
No, well, that came later. That's after they got there. Maybe on the way.
I'm thinking when they first thought of it.
But their problem was their EasyJet flight to Paris was canceled due to a software glitch, and they weren't going to make it to the match.
This the one in Frank's?
Yep. So they did what any self-respecting Liverpool supporter would to see their team in the Champions League final.
At a pint at a sports bar?
No, they flew from Merseyside to Jersey, contacted a friend, and asked if he could get them to France. He said, sure. A phone call or two later, and the lucky football fans indeed had transport across the channel in a rubber dinghy supplied by a swimming school.
Well, at least it was first class.
Between 50,000 and 60,000 Liverpool supporters were expected to arrive in the French capital by coach, train, car, plane, and...
rubber dinghy
ahead of Liverpool's Champions League's final match against Real Madrid.
So they have to cross the channel
40 miles.
Then find an inlet to...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was just 40 miles straight across. There's inlets everywhere there. You can just drive up. Here's the kicker.
Well, yeah.
They didn't have a single ticket between them.
All right. If you live in Liverpool and you got a big soccer game coming up somewhere that's not Liverpool, call me.
I'll help you out.
I'll help you out so that you don't exasperate everyone around you. At what point do you suppose they looked at each other and go, you got the tickets? We don't have tickets. Oh,
Sadly, Liverpool went down to defeat.
Oh,
1-0.
See, soccer is so boring.
It was a defensive struggle. I think the stories of people getting there are funner than
better. Yeah. Hey, look, we played an hour and a half. Nothing happened. Yeah, but getting here was a
hoot.
Georgia wildlife officials are warning residents about a new invasive species they fear could pose a threat to native plants and animals. First, I thought it was like, a raging vegetarian.
Right.
No, it's a 4-foot-long lizard that weighs more than 10 pounds. Well, could be a raging vegetarian. Georgia's Department of Natural Resources published a request that Georgians be on the lookout for Argentine black and white tegu lizards.
Okay.
The infamous tegu lizard. State biologist John Jensen told CNN the lizards especially love to eat the eggs of ground nesting birds and other reptiles, but aren't picky. They eat just about anything they want.
CNN immediately reported that they were all Republicans.
Obviously.
Okay. Worst official reprimand you ever got?
JR came on Monticello where I had to prevent you from killing him.
Did we get an official reprimand on that?
I don't know. We got chewed on pretty good.
Yeah, we
did. He was our boss, supposedly.
He's an idiot.
Well, I didn't say he wasn't. I figured before you put your hand through that desk and that might go somewhere else, I must get you out of the room now.
I was
never good, by the way. If you're talking to Scott and you anger him, he'll get red in the face. He will stand up and he will start with his little pointer finger of his right hand going thump, thump, thump into the desk. By the third or fourth thump, you might want to move him out of the room.
Just in case. I've rarely been that angry with a coworker.
Oh, I have never seen you that mad before. Anybody.
Yeah. Oh. So this is a real good one. When I was in the Royal Navy, I went in front of the captain to request permission to leave.
You were in the Royal Navy?
No, this guy is reading about it. He asked, well, what do you intend to do with leave? Said, cartwheels, sir, all the way out of the main gate. Cost me a day's pay for insubordination.
What if he actually did the cartwheels?
See, that's what I was thinking. Then he didn't lie to you, Cap, you big poop head.
You see, this is why we are not in the service.
Right. When I was an intern,
Leavenworth is not a fun place to vacation for 20 to 30.
When I was believe me, I've been there. I've played football in the shadow of that penitentiary.
I know, when you're at the school with 12 people and blah, blah, blah.
Well, Terry Blount.
You guys won a gold medal for dead bodies or something.
No, we won a gold medal for improvised duet acting.
Same thing.
When I was an intern,
pretty close to the same thing.
When I was an intern, my boss got mad at me for being late to work because the bus I was riding caught on fire. I was told to plan better next time.
See, this is why I made a lousy employee.
I did. I was the same. Oh, shut up. If I get my work done, don't even talk to me.
Because if you tell me that, I'm going to slap some sense into you.
I will slap you senseful so fast.
That pretty much never works out well.
I got into trouble for not washing the dishes that the male co-workers left in our kitchen sink because I was a woman.
What? Wait, so women shouldn't wash the dishes, or they left them there because she was a woman and she should do the dishes? Copy. Either way, slap him.
Just never stop.
By the way, if you have a brick in your purse, ladies, just in case you have to hit someone with your purse, put a brick in it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, just take it out and slap them with it straight up.
What do you keep in this thing? Buckles?
Oranges that way. There are no marks.
And finally, I got told off for eating a banana.
Huh?
Yeah, I wasn't eating it inappropriately. It was just inappropriate that I was eating a banana around a male colleague.
What kind of monkey BS is that?
Who knows? Men are stupid.
Who would possibly?
Not I.
Excuse me, I have to go drag my knuckles for a moment.
This is true, really news. Send email to titr@netradio.network.